Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so glad that you decided to check in and follow me around today. And today, I don't know why, but I have tons and tons of energy. I shouldn't have, because I could not get any sleep the other night. I think I slept 3 hours or something like that. When you know that you have to go up early in the morning and you know that you have to fall asleep so you get these 8-9 hours, because I am usually very depending on these 8-9 hours. And you try to sleep and you just can't, because you know that you're gonna go up early and that you cannot miss the time. So anyway, I could not fall asleep and I woke up 7 o'clock this morning, and I did not think that I was gonna have so much energy, but I do have, so I am very glad. So today's schedule is I am going to have one of my clients, and she's actually doing her competition prep. She's gonna do her first bikini competition ever, and she is doing so good. I had her as a PT client before she decided she wanted to compete, and when she came to me and said, well, I've been thinking about competing and what do you think? And I was like, damn girl, if there is anyone that I think should compete, it's you. And she has given me the permission to actually take you guys along when we are doing posing. So we are prepping for her posing. She has never been on stage. She has never done anything like this before. She has never had tons and tons of people looking at her. She has been following the schedules I have given to her, and she is, in my opinion, ahead, because I think she is 6 weeks out from her competition now, and she is, we just have like tiny things to fix on her shape, and her stage performance is getting there. So I'm very proud, and I'm very happy that she allowed me to take you with me. I am boiling some eggs here in the background to speak with you about, I think my timer, wait, my timer. It's very important that the eggs is perfect. So I have decided to do a mini cut before the summer, and I'm not going to do any hardcore dieting or anything. I just want to shred a little bit. So I'm not, my goal is not to lose weight or anything. My goal is just what I see in the mirror, and I think that is the most healthy way to actually trying to lose weight or get in shape or whatever you want to call it. It's to actually look in the mirror and see if you're pleasant with the one standing in front of you, or if there's anything you want to change. And I tell this to my clients all the time, that don't look all the time on the scale, because the scale can be not so truthful all the time, because you can actually, if you're weightlifting, you can maintain the weight and even gain weight and get shredded, which means it looks like you are losing weight, but you are not actually losing weight on the scale. My goal is I want to get shredded, so I don't care what the scale says. And the other thing that I always tell to my client is that before you change up your training, nutrition, whatever you decide, always take before pictures. And this is because if you don't do this, say from 30 days or 2 months into your diet or your whatever you are doing, maybe you will hit a plateau, which means you are putting in the same effort, you are doing the same things, but you cannot see any difference in your body. And this can be a little bit tricky, because sometimes it's you that don't see the progress because you are getting used to see yourself every day. And this is why it's so important to take the before pictures, so you can go back to the before pictures and you can see like, there is a difference. I am actually not looking like that anymore. So something is happening. It's just that I am getting blinded. And I actually took my before pictures the other day, this Monday, and I am now gonna do a 30 days mini cut. And I'm not gonna calculate all my macros and everything. I am going to do it the easy way for me, which I think it's the easy way. I'm gonna do a carb cycling, which means I'm gonna have high days when I have high calories and high carbs. I'm gonna have low days when I have lower in carbs, where most of my carbs is gonna come from vegetables actually. So, and I'm gonna have my mid days where I have moderated carbs and fats and calories. And this is something that works really good for me, and because I work with nutrition all the time, I know like how much 100 grams of chicken is. I know how much, if I'm gonna have an intake on 150 grams of carbs, I know más o menos how much that is in actually food. So I don't have to weight my food and I don't have to actually measure all my food. But if you are a beginner and if you want to do something like this, it's actually good to measure or weight your food in the beginning, just to get like a clue, like, aha, I should not have like this mountain of rice. Because if it says I'm gonna have 200 grams of rice, it's actually like 1 full cup. It's not like a mountain. So I think it's good to get like your head around how much food you are consuming and how much food you should consume. Anyway, I'm gonna talk more about this if you're interested. Let me know in the comments below, or give it a thumbs up or anything if you are interested in knowing more exactly how I'm gonna do this cut. I don't want to sit here and babbling about something that you don't find any interesting. So this is anyhow how I'm gonna do it. So this is my outfit for today. This is actually a t-shirt from Adidas that I cropped myself. So I just cropped it and did a little knot like that in the back. And these leggings are from Nebbia, or I think it's called Nebbia. I have actually had those leggings for a very long time, but I have never used them. Yeah, this is my outfit, but I'm not gonna go like that when I have clients. So I'm sure that you have seen me using this hoodie and thinking like, are you using the same hoodie in all your videos? And no, I have a few of the same hoodies, so I'm not using the same one. I have, I think, 3 of these or 4 in the same color, because it's very comfortable, it's loose fit, and I like more loose fit. And this is actually from H&M, and it's from the guy section. So I buy this in small from the guy section. So now I am going to have my breakfast and then we are gonna go. Hi Troy. Hi baby. Are you like the cutest thing ever? Can you do something? Troy, can you dance? Can you dance? Oh, you are such a good boy. So I am in the car now on my way to the gym to meet up Angelica. And can you believe this? It's May and it's 4 degrees Celsius outside. 4 degrees Celsius, it's like winter all over again. So I have to dig out my winter jacket. It's crazy. In Sweden you can never count on the weather. I mean, in May it should be summer already, or spring at least. This is like winter. Anyhow, so I will check in with you guys when I get there, because my camera is moving around here in the car, I see. I just got back in the car and now I am gonna drive home. I just finished with Angelica. She's so good. I am so proud to be her coach. A few weeks ago she had never even done any pose training or stage present training or anything like that, and now she's performing super good, and we have 6 more weeks to work and she's gonna be so beautiful on stage, and this is gonna be so good. cannot wait. So now I am gonna go home and eat something because I'm starving. And then it's time for my workout. And today is shoulders, biceps, triceps. I'm gonna do like upper body mix today. But anyhow, now I'm gonna drive home and have something for lunch. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Welcome to Sweden. It's snowing. Vad säger du, Troy? This is Swedish weather. 8th of May. And it's snowing like it's the middle of the winter. Yeah. Really nice. So this is my lunch. It's basically vegetables. It's like zucchini, broccoli, cauliflower, topped with chicken, and chili aioli. And here I have some edamame beans with sea salt. So I'm just gonna mix all of these, and I am going to enjoy my lunch. Okay, so I have had my lunch. So now I am ready to go to the gym and do some upper body workout. So I'm gonna prepare some BCAA. I don't like to have artificial sweetener in my everyday food. Sometimes I have a protein bar or something like that. I mean, I am not perfect either. So I have bought these unflavored BCAA, but I'm gonna be honest. It says unflavored, but it's not like you add it to the water and it tastes just water. It's a very unpleasant, unflavored flavor. So what I do is I actually flavor it myself with some frozen berries, and it's actually very tasty. So there is no rock science behind this. I'm just gonna use some raspberries and pineapple. You can use whatever you like, but this is what I have been preferring. These are frozen, and some raspberries, just like that. Fill it up with water, not all the way to the top. We take 1 scoop of the not so great tasting unflavored BCAA. That's 1 scoop of these. And you need to use something like this, otherwise you will have the berries going in your mouth when you are thirsty and taking a big sip, and you don't want that. Promise, I've tried it. It's not so pleasant. You give it a good shake, and then I like to fill it up all the way to the top. What's also good about this is that you can change up the flavor, so you can add blueberries, raspberries, mango, papaya, whatever you like. I think you know what I mean. So let's head off to the gym. And I am back from the gym. I did manage to get some footage from my workout, but usually when you see me post like workout videos, I am in another gym working out, and in that gym it's more like fitness people there. So almost everyone has a camera, taking selfies, doing poses, and everyone is minding their own business. They are very used to people coming in crop tops or sports bra or shorts or you name it. So in that gym it's so much easier to take up the tripod and actually film and do all that stuff without feeling like a total weirdo. But now I was working out in the very small gym just outside here, and when I say small, it's small, and there is no fitness people training there. It's more like the normal workout people there. And if you go in there with a crop top, as I did, people look at you like, because no one does that. And if you take up your camera, they look at you like, okay, it's a psycho in the gym, and you feel like a freak. But I managed to have 10 minutes before 6 people came into the gym, and when those 6 people came into the gym was crowded. So that is how small this gym is. And someone is calling me. Hey mama. Okay, but my mom. You have to answer when your mom is calling, right? So I am finishing up the raspberries and pineapple in my... That was a big bite. In my BCAA. And I'm gonna go in the shower now. And it's... What's the time? Oh, it's almost 5:30. I never work out this late. I always work out in the morning or before lunch. But since I had clients, I couldn't do that today. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate that you checked in to my channel. And you know what I would appreciate even more? If you give this video a thumbs up, of course, if you like it. And if you like me and what I'm doing here on my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave. And yeah, I guess I just see you in my next video. Bye for this time, and see you next time. Promise to check in. Subscribe button, don't forget.